guys, how's it going? I am here at home. I'm on some home time and drinking from one of my favorite coffee mugs of all time. Everybody from Texas, give me a thumbs up. I mainly like it because it's pink, but I do love Texas. I have been getting asked a lot of questions when it comes to truck driving, owner ops, lease purchase, because most lease purchase is either 1099 or LLC. So if you're working as a 1099, whether you're an entrepreneur, whether you're in business for yourself, or whether you're a truck driver that's non-W-2, the biggest opposition that I hear, like the biggest, is what about my benefits? Health insurance. You know, how do you do these things as a self-employed individual? So I want to cover that today. By the way, before I forget, be sure to check out my other YouTube channel. We talk about so many fascinating subjects, anything revolving around health, wealth, love, and happiness. We talk about stock market investing, dividend investing, value investing. How do people like Warren Buffett, you know, what's their investment style? What is their strategy? We talk about hypnosis, psychology, the 25 cognitive biases, books reviews. Anyway, anything that can make you money, whether you're a truck driver, whether you're an entrepreneur, or whether you're just looking for another stream of income, definitely go check out that channel and be sure to subscribe. It's free. I'm just here to help you guys. One of the big objections that I get when I talk about, you know, working from home or, you know, getting into lease purchase truck driving instead of being a W-2 truck driver is it's not worth it. Just go with a company that gives you great benefits. Well, here's the truth. I have unbelievable business benefits here at RTI, and I don't get them from RTI. I get them from myself because I am self-employed. I am a contractor. I'm 1099 lease purchase, paying off my truck, and I will own it in a matter of years with Riverside Transport. So that is just one of my many income streams because I have stock market investing, I'm getting into real estate, I'm getting into venture capitalism, I'm angel investing, like all kinds of different things that bring in revenue, right? But the thing that ties all these together is I'm 1099. So how do I get these benefits? What do I do for my health insurance? And what do I do for my retirement without a company? And how can this be the better option? I'm going to share that with you right now. Typical thing you see in, you know, working for a company is, okay, they offer benefits like a 401k, then the company will take so much out of your paycheck and put, you know, into the 401k every week. It makes it so much easier, right? You just go, you do your shift, and know that a percentage of your money is being put away. Well, there is an easier way with much more tax advantages, in my opinion. And that is through Acorns. It's an app. I'll include that in the links below as well. And here's why Acorns is so awesome. Once again, not a sponsor. Hashtag not a sponsor, but you're welcome to be. I love Acorns. I do. When I sponsor with something, as a lot of you guys know, when I sponsor with a company, I'm very picky. I choose like maybe 1 out of 10, 1 out of 20. It's not very many. And half of the things that I talk about are non-sponsors. I just like them. Acorns is one of them. How Acorn works and benefits you, whether you are self-employed or W-2, is Acorns will sync with your bank account, your checking account, and they will actually round up every purchase that you make at the store. So if you buy something for $1.72, it's going to round up those other 28 cents and log it in a file, and then once that hits $5, then it uploads into your retirement account. Acorns very proficiently takes your spare change that you wouldn't even miss at the store. I never have. And it puts it in a retirement account. I have built up like over $1,000 in spare change just going into retirement. Like, that's just the spare change. So whether you're a W-2 employee or 1099, that's one way that you can get a retirement plan. Now, here's where it gets very powerful. Very powerful. If you are a 1099 lease purchase truck driver, if you are a 1099, you know, if you are a self-employed individual working from home, then you may qualify for something called an SEPIRA. Yes, they do exist. I found this out last December, and I'm so happy that I took advantage of this. This SEPIRA is only if you are completely self-employed, but how it works is you have a cap every year that you can write off for contributions to that IRA. It doesn't cost you anything other than the contribution. I love this. I've been putting $40, just like I do the stock market. I've been putting $40 aside every week into this SEPIRA since last December. I have thousands and thousands of dollars built up already. It is earning interest. I'm so excited. And all of those thousands of dollars are going to be a tax write-off for me. All of my contributions, I think it's up to like $50,000 or a percentage of your income if you make, you know, way hundreds of thousands or something. The bottom line, you can write those off on your taxes. So that's less money I have to get taxed on every year. Now, it's true that I can't pull it out before age 59 and a half without a major tax penalty. But the thing is, this money is growing tax-free. And I'm getting it as a tax write-off for my business. So if I put $50,000 a year into this SEPIRA, I write off $50,000 a year. That makes it look like I made $50,000 less a year because I contributed to my own IRA. So it's sitting there accruing compound interest for years, tax-free, until I go to pull it out. And that time I can get taxed on it. But what's the difference? If I pull out, you know, a paycheck worth every pay period, who cares? I get taxed on it. So what? And especially that time if I'm still self-employed, there's other things that I can write off. So I absolutely love Acorns. It is just a simple, stress-free way to have a solid retirement account if you are self-employed or if you're a truck driver that's not on W-2. If you're 1099, you have so many different tax. If you're self-employed, you have so many tax write-offs versus being W-2. I will tell you this firsthand. I was spending over $12,000 a year in taxes as a truck driver. This is before I got into anything else. As a truck driver, I was spending $12,000 a year in taxes, and I don't even pay a fraction of that in taxes now, and my income's easily doubled. How does that work? How do you double or, you know, almost triple from back then? How do you almost triple your income and you're paying less taxes? That's how the system works. When you're self-employed, you have cash flow coming into your business, but you're paying contractors, you're paying, you know, your internet's a tax write-off, your cell phone service, because 99.9% of what I use my cell phone for is business. So the thing is, everything I do, including, you know, my background, this is my office, and, you know, we live here at the same time. So a percentage of where we live is a tax write-off. You know, the vehicle that sits outside right now that we drive to and from work, it's a tax write-off. It is owned by my company. So it is actually owned by the business. So there are so many tax advantages, I'm telling you. Like, I've saved so much money just going to 99. Well, you're losing out on benefits. No, I'm not. I've got all the benefits I need and I write them off on taxes. You know what I mean? I would not go back to W-2 employee at all. Like, at all. I love this. This is wonderful. This is the only way to go. You just have to set up your own benefits. You know, I've heard people say, well, you don't get vacation. My company gives me a week vacation a year. Well, guess what? I can take, as a lease purchase driver, I can take vacation anytime I want. As a self-employed individual, I can take vacation anytime I want. Yeah, but they're not going to pay you a paycheck. I make so much more being self-employed and working from home at the same time that I can afford to put money aside and take a vacation and pay myself. You see what I mean? All your company's doing when they're paying you W-2, they're paying you a smaller percentage, they're taking more out of your check and allotting that towards certain benefits that they can offer employees. You're paying for your own benefits as well as other people's benefits. It's 6 one half dozen the other, except this way I get more tax write-offs and I can fund my own vacation whenever I want to. I can take a vacation next week. I could take a vacation, 2 weeks out of the month if I needed to, to take care of something. So the fact is, when it comes down to it, what you want is freedom units. That's what I call money. Money's freedom units. It's all about freedom. It's all about having the power to choose what you want to do with your life. Another question I get asked a lot is, what do I do about health insurance? Because what are you going to do? You have to have health insurance. Okay, guys, there's 2 ways to go. You can go to healthcare.gov, which is where I'm at, and you can sign up for health insurance you get a choice of, providers in your state that are available through healthcare.gov, and certain tax credits and things are credited towards that. So you get a fair price on health insurance. So health insurance is like a breeze. It just comes out of my bank account every month. And guess what? If you sign up as a business owner, that's a tax write-off. You can't do that as a W-2 employee, guys. If you're self-employed, if you're 1099, if you're a contract truck driver, my insurance is paid for. I put it under the business and it's a tax write-off. It's a cost of, doing business. If you have, employees, if you have W-2 employees, you can write their health insurance off, at least to a certain percentage, because you're offering that as a benefit to them. So you see what I mean? You want to be on this side over here, where you get all the benefits and have all the control of the benefits and the tax write-offs. So that's what I use. You do have to have a business health insurance account, which is easy to sign up for. You can either use your social security number, or you can simply sign up for a employer identification number, which usually just takes a few days. And once you have that, simply enter it in and sign up for a business health insurance account, and then you're set, good to go. Now, all these things being said, I'm not a tax professional. I'm just an entrepreneur. I love life. I love anything that builds health, wealth, love, and happiness, and ultimately independence. So I wanted to be able to share these things with you. I am going to share a link in the description box below. Acorns is offering a special where if you use the link below, they will pay you your first $5 into your retirement account just for clicking the link, and I will get $5 as well into my retirement. So it's a win-win. It's free money. Click below for free money. Free money below. Don't lose this opportunity. I absolutely love Acorns. I can't say enough about it. It doesn't cost you anything except what's going into your retirement. I love this. This is great. Anyway, that's enough for now. I just wanted to share this video with you. Definitely check out my other channel over here somewhere. Don't miss out. I share all kinds of videos that can benefit you and make you a lot of extra money and hopefully bring a lot of smiles to everybody's faces. So love you guys, and more very, very soon.